P-51 Mustang's origin is a testament to rapid innovation under the extreme pressure of global conflict. In 1940, the British Purchasing Commission approached North American Aviation not to build P-40 Warhawks for the RAF. Instead, President Dutch Kindelberger famously proposed building an entirely new, superior fighter from scratch. In a feat of engineering that remains unmatched today, the team designed and produced the prototype NA-73X in just 117 days. This initial design introduced the laminar flow wing, which significantly reduced drag and allowed for higher speeds. However, these early versions were powered by the Allison V1710 engine, which lacked a multi-stage supercharger. This meant that while the Mustang was exceptionally fast at low altitudes, its performance dropped off sharply above 15,000 feet, initially limiting its use to tactical, reconnaissance and low-level, ground strafing, rather than the high-altitude dogfighting the Allies desperately needed. The aircraft's transition from a good fighter to a legendary one occurred when it was re-engined with the British Rolls-Royce Merlin, produced under license in the US by Packard. This modification, first tested in the P-51B and C variants, allowed the Mustang to maintain its incredible speed and maneuverability at altitudes exceeding 30,000 feet. More importantly, the Mustang possessed an unprecedented operational range. By carrying external drop tanks, the Mustang could escort heavy bombers like the B-17 and B-24 from bases in England all the way to Berlin and back, a round trip of over 1,100 miles. This solved the escort gap that had previously left Allied bombers vulnerable to German interceptors once they moved beyond the range of shorter-legged fighters like the Spitfire or P-47. This strategic shift allowed the Allies to achieve total air superiority, as the Mustangs could now hunt the Luftwaffe deep inside their own territory. The definitive version of the aircraft, the P-51D, arrived in 1944 and became the face of American air power. It featured a cut-down rear fuselage and a bubble canopy that gave pilots 360-degree visibility, along with an increased armament of 6.50 caliber machine guns. This was the mount of famous units like the 332nd Fighter Group, the Tuskegee Airmen, who painted the tails of their aircraft red and earned a reputation for fierce protection of their bomber big friends. Even after World War II, the Mustang proved its durability by serving in the Korean War as the F-51, where it transitioned into a rugged ground attack role, carrying rockets and napalm against enemy positions. Today, the Mustang is the most celebrated warbird in history, serving as a symbol of the industrial might and engineering prowess that defined the mid-20th century.